Hello, I'm Mario Toneguzzi with Business Spotlight. Joining me today is Mathew Ignjatic, who is owner of Iggy Films. Thanks for joining us today, Mathew.
Thank you so much for having me, Mario.
Well, let's talk about what you do and the range of videos that you take. Mathew, run me through that.
Hey, well, I'm a local filmmaker in Calgary, and I started out with music videos, but I do a whole range of projects from promos to recaps, and recently expanding myself in weddings and short films is what I'm currently working on.
Oh, okay then. Are there basically no end of possibilities for what you can do then in terms of videos?
That's the thing, Mario, is once you kind of learn the basics, the foundation and the skills you need, I think that I can apply it to really anything that comes my way. I want to try to target things at the highest level. And I think the top of the totem pole is movies. So if I can accomplish making uh, movies to the highest level, then anything below it is within reach.
All right. Well, let me ask you also, one of the big things these days with videos is a lot of companies and businesses do them. Would you do corporate videos as well?
Yeah, I thought about it. I see that we actually had this discussion before about real estate companies about
Yeah.
uh, how a lot of companies nowadays have videographers. You could say that about a lot of different departments. They all need even weddings too, right? I've thought about it, but um, like I said, if it's available to me and it's thrown in front of me, I probably would. But I have bigger ambitions, more to the movie side of things, I think.
All right. And tell me, Mathew, what you think differentiates you from I guess a lot of the other videographers that are out there.
There's a quote I actually like. It goes, "Jack of all trades, but master of nothing." And it just means that you can dip your toes in a lot of different things, but you might not be able to master it. I've been doing this for quite some time now, strictly filmmaking, and there's a lot of elements to it. But like we talked about before, I'm applying those skills that I've learned over the years and applying it in any and all things. I can pick up anything and accomplish it at the highest level. Like I said, if I aim to doing movies, I'm just reiterating what I said earlier, but if I can aim to do movies, then um, that's pretty much the highest accomplishment you could probably receive as a filmmaker. So
Hmm. Okay, wonderful. So a lot of people are using videos these days, in all sorts of different fashions. What makes for a good video?
there's so many to this question. Uh, where do I start?
What are some of the
Planning,
key
obviously.
things?
Okay, well, planning, storyboarding, the very start, structuring the whole video is definitely important. And then you can go into camera exposure is very important to get the right quality image. It requires proper camera settings, which is exposure. That's huge. And then lighting, if lighting conditions are not so good. Um, and then, of course, engagement to engage the audience. We live in a era where we have short attention spans, like TikTok, Reels. They're very short, so you have to engage the audience within the first 10 to 20 seconds of the video. Otherwise, they'll just scroll past it. So I think that's key to good videos nowadays, at least.
Okay, then. And why do you think videos are becoming such a popular way for people, companies, anyone really to get their message across to others?
Um, this is also a lengthy answer too, but like I said, we're in the era of TikTok and Reels. I mean, YouTube's been around for a long time. There's been a lot of online content, videos, but strictly nowadays it's TikTok, and I think that showing I'll use an example with music videos because that's what I do mainly, or that's how I started filmmaking. It's very important for the artist to show who they are and what their personality is, and show it in art form, which is videos. So that's very interesting to me, I think.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your background, Mathew. How do you get yourself involved in this area?
Well, it was around late 2017 to beginning of 2018, but I picked up a GoPro and I just started kind of filming anything that I could film. And I'd film like trips that I go on, this and that. And then I made my first music video in 2018. And it's kind of just snowballed from there, and just an everyday thing for me. So
Yeah. Why do you like it? Why do you like doing this?
it's very creative. It's very creative. I get to put a part of me into everything that I do, and um, it's it's interesting because it's an art. So, and art, I think, could be anything that really just moves you. So it definitely moves me, and if I can move other people through my passion, um, that's a good feeling too.
All right. Anything else, Mathew, you wanted to mention about what you do?
Um, Duh. I think you covered it all, but I wanted to kind of talk more about kind of the last point there, where filmmaking is something very interesting. It's also very difficult because someone like me who's I don't have a team of 12 people behind me. It's kind of just a one-man army thing right now, but um, it's humbled me a lot because I'm learning basically the pre-production to actually filming to post-production and editing and color grading. And there's people out there that obviously that don't come from a filmmaking background or standpoint, don't know all the important stuff that is involved with this kind of stuff. So I just wanted to mention the length of this craft, which I find very exciting too. But yeah.
So, Mathew, on your website, you have examples, right, of videos that you've and films that you've done. Tell me a little bit about what kind of examples you have on your website.
I got a music video page because I've been still doing music videos. I still continue. I have a wedding page now. I just started my first one, and I have a few more this summer that will be coming out. I have my 2022 reel on there as well that everyone can check out. It's a compilation of all my projects within 2022. And my contact information as well is all there in my links to all my social media.
Tell me, while I have you right here, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you?
Definitely my website has all my contact information, but also my Instagram, iggyfilms__. That's a lot of people message me on there too. There's good traction there as well.
And the website is?
iggyfilmsco.com.
All right, wonderful. Thanks, Mathew, for joining us today.
Thank you, Mario. I just want to say I appreciate you using your platform and giving me a spotlight here and allowing me to talk about what I do.
You bet. Thanks very much. I'm Mario Toneguzzi with Business Spotlight, and my guest today was Mathew Ignjatic, who is owner of Iggy Films in Calgary. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.